Max killer move, Mick cancer shock, and 8 more EastEnders spoilers revealed. Several EastEnders characters are heading close to the edge as their actions catch up with them and lead to massive consequences. Carmel Kazemi is distraught in the wake of her mistake in calling social services, but will she come clean to Stacey Fowler? Elsewhere, sinister Max Branning may be forced to take more drastic action in the wake of his previous deplorable acts as Jane Beale wakes up. The Carters are heading for another fall too as Linda's confession over her cancer leads to more marital difficulties, while one person who can't face up to his actions is Ted Murray, as he wants to flee Walford and the police for good. Here's the latest Walford spoiler guide. Linda and Mick relish being back to normal, but Woody consents that Linda is in pain and encourages her to tell Mick the truth. Linda admits to him that she is worried as she is experiencing the same symptoms as before her diagnosis. Carmel allows Stacey to see the kids and apologizes to her for everything, but doesn't admit that she called social services. But Kush knows that she was behind it. Sharon makes it clear to Michelle that Tom is behind the calls and urges her to go to the police. Ted realizes what's on Joyce's mind but doesn't want to engage with the subject. Tuesday, 10th October. The Fowlers and Kazemis attend Arthur's appointment and are relieved when they realize that there are no concerns over Arthur's bruises. However, Stacey is upset to learn that social services will be paying home visits. Meanwhile, Kush confronts Carmel over why she called social services and she makes an emotional admission. Linda tells Woody that there is a long wait for an appointment, and when Mick realizes that she is unwell, she is forced to admit the truth. Sonia invites Gethin for lunch, prompting Bex to avoid the situation as best she can. Ted and Patrick have a heart-to-heart which sees Ted open up about a painful memory from his past. Later, he suggests to Joyce that they run away from the charges. Max lurks as the doctors prepare to remove Jane's breathing tube. Thursday, 12th October. Max is on hand as Jane comes round, having offered to stay by her side as Ian is called to the square. As Jane finds herself alone with Max when she wakes up, is she in serious danger? Meanwhile, Mick struggles to process Linda's bombshell and is upset to learn that Woody knew, leading to a huge fallout. Joyce comes round to Ted's idea and the pair make plans to escape to Australia, allowing Dot to keep Dave the cat. The police agree to investigate Tom's stalking when Sharon and Michelle report him. Keanu toys with the idea of becoming a male escort and cancels dinner with a miffed Ingrid, who thinks she has been dumped. Friday, 13th October. The pressure rises for Stacey as she prepares for a visit by social services and Martin is in for a shock. Elsewhere, Kush insists that Carmel comes clean to Stacey and she heads over to confess. Mick opens up to Jack about his latest woes with Linda while Shirley reaches out to Linda. Keanu calls the escort agency as the financial woes get worse for the Taylors. Yes.